Yeah.
How does one individual kill 4 people at night and not wake up the other 2 roommates?
Amnesty. Put him away now. Amnesty. Yo, Mr. Marshall, Benjai, what you say? Hold the fake now.
If a student seeks emergency medical help for themselves due to alcohol or drug consumption, or has help sought on their behalf, they will not face university sanctions for violating drug/alcohol prohibitions in the Student Code of Conduct. This applies only if help is requested before police or university officials intervene on the substance issue.
Locked the door, wouldn't think anything of it. We're like, nothing happens when moms go, so we just tried to go to bed. And then we woke up, and it was weird because none of our roommates were up. It's not about like 6 or 7, and the roommate just went back to bed. So I couldn't know one would be up anyways. And I didn't wake up until
Hello? Okay, I need someone to stop passing the phone around because I've talked to 4 different people. Wait.
I'd like to tell you I'm happy to be here, but why start with an untruth?
I went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife from the drawer because I didn't know if someone was still in the house or not. And I grabbed the knife. It's probably still on the little table they have. Kylie, I didn't know really at all. Okay.
A few months before the murders, police body cam footage shows Hunter Johnson sitting next to Kaylee Goncalves, his wrists with zip ties consistent with the drinking game known as handcuffs, a detail that places him in casual proximity to her. This documented interaction flatly undermines Johnson's later claim that he did not know Kaylee.
You got to find a solution and put an end to the war.
Law enforcement claimed the 4 roommates of 1122 King Road were savagely stabbed to death around 4:20 a.m. on November 13, 2022. Inside that house were 2 survivors, Dylan Mortensen and Bethany Funk. But here's the question: why didn't the 2 surviving roommates call 911 for 8 hours? Dylan later claimed she heard strange noises. Kaylee screamed that there's someone here, a female crying in the bathroom and a male saying it's okay, I'm here to help you, and she even saw her roommate, Xana, lying on the floor, motionless. Instead of using her cell phone to call for help, she ran downstairs to Bethany. And together, they made a chilling decision. They went back to sleep. When they finally woke, they didn't call 911 right away. First, they called friends to come over. The crime scene was contaminated before help ever arrived. But the story doesn't end there. Investigators later extracted deleted data from their phones. And what they found destroys the roommates' version of events. They weren't asleep. Not even close. They were awake. They were texting. They were on social media. Taking photos. Editing videos. The story they told the world was a lie. Epilogue. The University of Idaho's amnesty policy was intended to encourage students to seek help without fear of discipline. In this case, however, its application, and any related immunities, raises serious questions. Witnesses delayed calling for help, gave conflicting accounts, and were not meaningfully scrutinized. Whether due to amnesty, immunity, or prosecutorial discretion, accountability was limited, and key facts obscured. The investigation unfolded under extraordinary secrecy. Court records were sealed. Discovery was delayed or incomplete. Nearly 3 years later, 911 calls and body-worn camera footage remain redacted, with faces and license plates obscured. These were 4 homicides, yet transparency was constrained. Judicial oversight offered little correction. A key witness whose statements were impeached was declared credible, while defense claims about withheld evidence were dismissed. The prosecution's remarks sometimes substituted speculation for fact. Taken together, these factors raise an unavoidable question: did amnesty, immunity, and procedural irregularities derail the investigation, and put an innocent person at risk? justice, by any measure, remains unfinished.
No man will go home again. Why? Cause gunmen gone astray. Rah, rah, rah. Taking lives away. Rah, rah, rah. Like them gone astray now. Rah, rah, rah. Soul and style the king now. Rah, rah, rah. Nowadays if you miss a bad man you get burned. Whether you're right or wrong it do concern them. Say you've got to walk away and be firm. You got so many lessons to learn. You got to find a solution and put an end to the war. Take a look around, what are we fighting for?